day. This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we could throw it and drive. With the radio world so loud they can hear us from miles. Let the good times roll.
Welcome to another Sojourns with Sawyer video. On today's adventure, we are heading to Payne's Prairie State Preserve in Micanopy, Florida. It is one of the largest and oldest preserves in the state of Florida, and is one of the only places in the southeast United States where you can see wild, free-roaming horses and bison. So come along with us and see what all we shall see. Enter Payne's Prairie State Park. Thought we were going to an observation tower first, but we ended up on the side of the road at a little bridge or dock that went out over the prairie. Anyhow, we're going into the park now. This is the south entrance. Got Mom with us and excited Sawyer. You'll hear her panting in the background. Never actually been here before, but it's a state park near Gainesville, Micanopy. Closer to Micanopy. The address is actually in Micanopy. Pretty big place. But we're going to check it out. Stop and pay a little admission fee. No problem. Good morning.
Have you been here before?
No.
Welcome, and you're welcome to your dog.
Yes, thank
your
you.
dog have a treat?
He can, but the likelihood of him eating it is not very high. He gets so excited.
Yeah, he gets so excited.
Yeah.
He'd rather go hiking.
Yeah, exactly. He's
$6 and I'll get you
$6.
on that. How about
Do
that?
you have a one?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Are you passing by or?
Yeah, we're gonna spend some time just roaming around the area and whatnot.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were from the area.
We're from Orlando. Well, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the problem. There's too much going on. That's why we like to come out places like this.
It's so peaceful and beautiful because there's 23,000 acres.
Wow.
So we're here. If you want, you can drive. Well, first I'll tell you, all these trails are pet friendly, just not on the prairie.
Right.
But you can drive this pretty 2 miles down to the tower to look on the prairie with the dog. And if the bison or wild horses are out there, you normally can see them from there.
Perfect.
Beautiful trail. The lake is the first left. Again, beautiful dock, boardwalk, and then all the trails.
Excellent.
Have fun, guys.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. You want to hold that, please?
Let's go look, see if we can see the bison.
Yeah, we'll start by going to the
early.
Observation deck.
Work our way back.
And work our way back, exactly. They have public restrooms and stuff. And the visitor center's out that way too.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a little drive.
Sawyer's ready.
He's ready to get out. I know. I'm sure he needs to get out.
Well, he's excited about everything.
It's currently 53 degrees. A little cool, but it's going to warm up to mid-70s. It'll be a beautiful day. How many thousand acres did you say it was?
23.
23,000 acres. Pet friendly on all the trails and park areas, only not on the prairie, which probably is not a terrible idea because one of the things about Payne's Prairie, a lot of people don't know, is it's the only place in Florida where there are wild bison and horses. But the bison is kind of the coup de grace, because there's nowhere else in the south can you find bison, right? You have to go up to like Wyoming or something.
There might be a few places.
Well, as I understand it, from the things I've seen in the past, the bison were brought here They're not native to the area. They were brought here.
Oh, this is pretty.
I should get my facts straight before I talk about things, but at some point in time, I guess they were endangered. They might still be. I don't really know. But they were brought here, I want to say almost by the University of Florida. But however, they were brought here and in an attempt to preserve the animal breed, whatever you want to call it. Park closes at 8 o'clock. It was $6 to get in. I'm sure you heard her say that. This is a nominal fee. Told her we're from Orlando. She's like, oh, there's lots to do there. Yeah, well, $6 to come out here, well, plus the cost of gas and hour-and-a-half drive from Orlando, give or take. Or you can pay $150 a person just to get into Disney World and be with a bunch of crowds of people. Lots of squirrels. Sawyer's going to lose his mind out here. Look out, guys. We've arrived at the parking area. The visitor center's back in here somewhere. So I have to go check it out. Site map right there. So we'll find a place to park and go for a walk. Oh, look at this. We found a place to park. Actually, this is RV parking, so we'll go back around. Even though I highly doubt it's going to be a priority today, or a premium parking spot. But we'll still do the right thing. Great Florida birding trail. All right, this is the pathway up to the visitor center. Get out of there, Sawyer. He's gonna. I don't know where his leash is that attaches to me. Must have left it at home. So I get to be pulled along by this today. So we came in first and used the restroom because it had been almost 2 hours since we left home. Very nice, clean restroom for the record. But Mom was left up here because right outside the restroom, there was a bald eagle in one of the trees. So we'll see if it's still there here in a minute. Wait. Look at me. Come here. Come here. Come here. How you doing? He's friendly. Oh, it's okay. All right, y'all have a great day. Anyway, that was the restroom over there. Looks like Mom's gone off to the visitor center. But the bald eagle was up in one of those trees. I'll see if I can grab it here in a second. Or if maybe he didn't fly off already. We'll see.
Okay, I want you to stand up, lean up against that light pole right there with your left shoulder and look straight up and you see the nest. It's a real good view of the nest. Here, I'll hold him. Sawyer, come here. Come here.
There, oh yeah, I can see it there. Yeah.
And he's still up there. That was one of them out of the nest that took off then.
Where is he?
Did you see the nest?
I see the nest.
He's down to the left. You have to back up to see him. You see him? He's on the branch to the left underneath the nest. To the left.
Oh,
of
there
the
he
nest.
is. I know it's not going to show up on this video. But yeah. He's
And do you
standing.
see the head peeking over the
standing
side
guard.
of the nest?
I do.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's
wow.
so cute. He peeks.
Oh,
No,
he's
he
in the
just went
nest
up into
now.
the nest. Let's see what they do now. He or she. They traded places. One took off probably to get food, and one got in the nest. He just got in the nest. Oh. Really interesting.
Huh. Yeah, that is neat. I don't think it'll show up on here. Well, clearly it didn't show up on the GoPro, but I will tell you, it was one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time. That was a big bald eagle and a big nest with little babies' heads poking out of it. Super neat. All right, this is the back of the visitor center. I was getting video of the front of the visitor center, but this darn thing froze up on me. That's actually a really cool building. We're going to go inside the visitor center here in a little bit. However, Mom's over there with the dog because the dog is not allowed in this area. But this is, as you can see, open range. Bison, cattle, horses, alligators are wild. Do not feed or approach. You are entering a wilderness area. So we're going to go see. There's wild horses out here. There they go. Don't want to scare them off. Try to get as close as I can without scaring them off. I'll be quiet now. Can't see them as good from here because of the brush. Hear the cranes out there. There's one straight ahead. Both of them are straight ahead. If they can be seen. There's a trail you can take out there. It takes you out through the prairie. Dogs are not allowed. But those are two wild horses. There's a visitor center. Mom's up there. We're gonna move back up kind of quickly without hopefully disturbing anything. So that's where we walked, was out there. Went through that little thing there and walked out there. There's actually horse manure up in this area, so they do come up here. But
That's the trail they made for them.
yeah, they made that trail for them. Yeah. So we were going into the visitor center, and the employee in the visitor center, a lady, came out and said, hey, if you walk around behind the visitor center, there's two horses out there on this trail we made for them. So I'm guessing it's that trail that goes around, which you can walk on. But we're gonna continue on to the... Yeah, this is a really nice hammock. These are these...
Nice walkways too.
Are these cypress trees? I don't see any cypress knees. There's the observation tower. You gonna make it up there, Sawyer? Yeah, we're gonna make it up there. Alright. I tell you what though, I'll never leave again without the waist leash, because it's just a whole different experience. He just pulls like a mule. You wanna walk it up? Yeah, it's recording, so just hold it. Yeah, just hold it and walk it up.
I might.
Well, just you're recording yourself right now. So turn it around, hold it with one hand, and then hold the railing with your other hand.
I can't see what I'm
There's nothing to see because the screen's blacked out. It does that.
Well,
Oh. right, up the stairs we go. Mom's got Sawyer. It's virtually impossible to navigate these stairs with Sawyer easily. Here's one of the wild horses. Now the second one's out there. It's just behind a tree. Amazing how they blend in like that. All right, we're gonna go up to the very top. See what we see. Listen to me. I'm out of shape. Oh, that's neat. It's a rocking bench. Alrighty. Here we are. Overlooking Payne's Prairie. Absolutely beautiful. It's a massive prairie. Beautiful day. Really nice observation tower. Cool little rocking bench. Stairs are a bit steep, because we're pretty high up. But it's well worth it. I don't know anywhere else you're going to get a view like this. Maybe Wyoming, Montana. But in Florida? Come on, man. It's magical. They're owls.
That's a hawk. It's an owl.
It's an owl.
That's an owl. Well, boo-boo to you too.
Right outside the visitor center. Yeah.
Mary's kind of facing it. Really, I don't know. I wonder if children are going
I think they were arguing.
They were fussing. Yeah, they were fussing. Territorial.
That's neat.